Hello, this is Gaza Major with Remax Real Estate Center, your local realtor keeping you informed on everything real estate. Today we discuss as-is property purchases. Purchasing a home typically begins with making an offer, often with conditions that must be met to finalize the deal. Common conditions include financing and home inspection, among others. The concept of purchasing a property as is indicates the seller's intent not to make repairs before the sale, transferring that burden of any issues with the property to the buyer. As a common myth that as is property purchases locks the buyer into deals regardless of discovered flaws. In reality, well-crafted inspection clause can offer a strategic exit plan allowing buyers to bow out gracefully if the inspection reveals substantial issues. There are specific scenarios where the as is where is clause is particularly applicable. For example, in situations where the seller, such as a bank in a bank-owned property or an executor in a probate case, was never lived in the property, lacks detailed knowledge about its condition. In these cases, the clause alerts the buyer to either conduct thorough due diligence or be prepared to take on additional risk. On the other hand, the as is where is clause cannot be used to hide known material latent defects. Legally, sellers cannot avoid liability for issues like recurring basement flooding by declaring the property as is. Contractual terms cannot override the seller's legal obligation to disclose known flaws. So, strategies for such a purchase. First of all, make sure you can get financing. When considering as-is property, be ready for lenders to take a closer look at your financial situation. Since as-is properties often require significant repairs or renovations, lenders are not just concerned about the purchase, but then subsequent. Next, property inspection. In an as-is transaction, a property inspection is not just a routine step, but a critical element. Unlike typical property transactions where buyers might expect certain standards to be met or repairs completed before the sale, buying as-is shifts the responsibility entirely to the buyer. Next, you have to evaluate insurance options. Insurers often perceive these properties as higher risk due to potential undisclosed or unknown issues, leading to a reluctance to provide coverage or impose higher premiums. Look for insurance companies or brokers who specialize in as-is properties. So are you considering a unique opportunity of purchasing an as-is? Give me a call.